Yes,
Yes. Are you a Muslim, my friend?
yes.
Okay. What?
Remember me?
I don't remember Muslims. I spoke to thousand and thousand. What do you think about Allah have hands and legs and foot and eyes and
My friend,
fingers?
I was calling you yesterday.
So what do you want to say to us about the topic? We have a topic.
Yes.
What do you think?
What's wrong with Allah having hands and fingers?
So why some of you say Allah don't have parts if you have fingers and you have legs? Why
No,
Muslims? Why Muslims they
what's the
lie?
problem with that?
Is the hand of Allah is a part of Allah or it's not a part of Allah?
It's a part of Allah.
Okay, so why Muhammad Hijab he lie and he says it is not part of Allah?
I don't know. I don't see the problem with Allah having hands and
No,
fingers.
my friend, your brother here, he said, let me play for you what he said. Go ahead. Let me give me a second, please. Your brother here is the one who said to us that Allah does not have parts. So, and you are saying to me, no, Allah has parts. So why the Muslims, why some Muslims they say something and some Muslims say the opposite? Listen carefully.
The Ash'aris didn't say this, the Maturidis didn't say this, the Atharis did not say this. Yes, the Atharis did not say, no Athari in the face of the earth, I said the Allah has parts, literal
You
parts.
see, nobody says that Allah has parts, but you just said to me that Allah has parts, and you say what the problem with that? So why this Muslim is lying, my friend?
Maybe because maybe because he thinks it's embarrassing that Allah has hands. But I don't see the problem.
Okay, so you think he is see it as something embarrassing, but for you this is not embarrassing, correct?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so he's practicing taqiyya, he's trying to lie.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you say to your brother in Islam about his lie about Allah? Don't you think he is now insulting Allah by saying that?
Yes.
Okay, and why you think he is doing that?
I don't know. Maybe I don't think he's actually lying. That I don't think he thinks that Allah has hands.
No,
That
he
it's
knew. No, he is just saying that Allah don't have parts. He didn't deny that Allah have hands, but he say Allah don't
uh,
have parts. But I just asked you, is the hand of Allah is part of Allah or not? You said yes, right?
yes.
Okay, so why he's lying to us says no way or nobody between the Muslim believe that Allah have hands or sorry have parts, and you just admitted and you said agreed. Now let me ask you,
Yes.
when the Quran says when Allah he says that Allah he have hands, what he would do with his hand?
Create things.
Creating. So he used them, right?
Yes.
Okay, isn't it true that it says that we created Adam by our hands?
Yes.
Okay, so Allah he have to use his hands in order to create Adam, correct?
He doesn't have to.
So why he use them then? Why he need them if he do not need the hands? So what the hand? Why he have the hands if he don't need them?
I don't know, man. That's just how Allah is.
No,
It's hard to
you
explain.
see, did Allah created anything without using his hands or his mouth or his fingers or his did he create anything without using his parts?
Actually, we are created without his hands. So
Yeah, so Allah he uses his hands.
on us, no.
Sorry.
On us, no.
What?
We are created from the sperm.
Oh yeah,
Not
because
from
I agree with you because supposedly we are reproduction, but I mean the first creation of Allah, because after that he did not create. He created one supposedly two chicken, and since then the chicken they having eggs, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but he created everything by his two hands.
Yes.
Okay, so the two hands of Allah, are they separated from Allah or they are part of Allah?
They are part of Allah.
They are not separated by themselves.
No.
Okay, you as a Muslim, you believe that Allah have a foot, have a shin, have a hand, he have eyes, and he
Yes.
and he have he used those parts, right?
Yes.
Okay, now as long
Well, actually, he doesn't actually have to use them because it says Allah is all hearing and seeing, but he doesn't actually use his eyes, or he doesn't use his ears to actually hear or see.
why he have eyes if you don't need eyes to hear?
Because on Day of Judgment or something like that, or when he talks to a person, or he
No.
sees.
Okay, but do you know the hadith where it says that Allah he come down every third part of the night, so he hear the
Yes.
Muslims? Okay, why he come down if he do not need hearing to hear, if he can hear us from any place? Why he need to come down? So we can we can speak to him and he can hear us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why he calms down. Maybe because he just says, which dua can I accept?
Huh. But no, it says there, my friend, that Allah He come down every third part of the night, asking the believers who is praying for me, so I can
Yes.
answer him, right?
Yeah.
So this is the reason. The reason is He want to know who is praying to Him. That's mean Allah do
Yes.
not know who is praying to Him unless He go down every night,
That,
correct?
that's actually not how Allah works. It's hard to explain to you how Allah actually is, but
Okay,
that's just how Allah is.
okay, but when Allah He says that Allah He come down every night, is it
Yes.
is it Allah He explain Himself better than you and me?
No.
No, I mean, don't Allah know Himself? You need.
Yes. He
Okay,
knows.
so when Allah He says that He come down every third part of the night, and He asks the
Yes.
believers who is praying for me. When you say He come down, Allah come down from where to where?
Yeah, but that's actually the same thing as saying, or at the time of Iblis, when Iblis betrayed Allah, Allah knew Iblis betrayed him on say such things, but
Hmm.
he doesn't actually re, use it. You know,
Hmm.
he actually waits in front of
This is not a question, my
Iblis to
friend. You
say
see,
that.
this is not a question. Allah is coming down every night.
Yeah,
Coming
but it's
down.
the
Is
same.
is it is it is it literally
It's
coming down
it's
or
the same.
metaphorical?
Yeah, but it's a real thing. But
Real
it's
thing.
actually the
Okay.
same situation of Allah knowing that Iblis would betray him.
This is not a
But
question.
when
This is not a question. This is not a question.
it's the same thing.
What? No, no. Hold on. What is the point of Allah moving from point A to point B? And when Allah He moved from heaven number one or heaven number seven to heaven number one, is He going through the heaven?
No, that's I actually explained it.
What do you mean?
Like
It says
when
He go
Allah,
down. It says He go down. Okay. Let us make a picture here in front of us, and you help me with this picture, please. Do you see my YouTube?
wait,
Let me know if you see my YouTube, please.
yeah, go ahead.
All right. So if we assume that this is the earth, okay,
Yes,
let us see, let us make a line here. Here, this is the earth. We are here. Those are, here is the Kaaba. All right. And then the hadith says that Allah come down every day from the seven heaven. Let us hear about the seven heaven. This is seven heaven. Seven heaven. Right? Now then
yeah,
there is a sixth heaven. Do you agree? After
yes,
seven heaven, sixth heaven.
yeah,
All right. So now we put the six here. And then we have fifth heaven. And then we have fourth heaven. And then we have third heaven, etc. Okay. Then until Allah He arrived to the first heaven. All right. So Allah right now is where located?
now
Yeah, based on your understanding, Allah is located where? Above the seven
on
heaven
this,
or in the seven
yeah,
heaven?
above the
Above?
seven heavens.
Okay. So guys, Allah is here now. That's wonderful.
No.
And then Allah will go down. Is that correct? You agree with me? Allah will go down?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Will go down until He arrive to the first heaven.
yes,
That's wonderful. The first heaven is here. Okay. But between them there is seven heavens. So Allah now is inside His heavens, going through
yes.
like a spaceship. Wonderful. So guys, He said yes. Allah, let us type this. So
Let's listen.
yes,
The
Allah, Yallah, yes, Allah,
Yeah,
Allah.
yeah. This is the thing is the distance between the first and the second heaven is a journey of 500 years. But in speed, Allah and only Allah knows, because we don't know how wide it is.
This is not the question, my friend.
Yeah, it is
No,
because
no,
Allah can get into His creation.
no problem, no problem. But now Allah is going inside the heaven, and you said
Yes,
yes, He is. Okay, the heaven is His creation, isn't it?
yes,
Okay, so it is possible for Allah to go inside His creation.
yes. Of course,
Okay, so why you Muslims refuse that God can come in the form of a man? Because in order to go inside my creation,
we don't know how wide the heavens is, but we know length of it, because
Hmm.
Muhammad says in the hadith that the distance from the second to the first from the first to the second heaven is a distance of 500 years.
Hmm. No
But we
problem.
don't know how
You see
wide it
the
is.
you see how wide it is, how small. That one change anything. Let us say Allah is so big. Allah is very big, but still He is in.
Yeah,
But now He is
in,
contained. Obviously, Allah is smaller than the heaven. Otherwise, He cannot fit inside the heaven.
actually, in the Quran it says Allah will roll up the heavens and the earth by His
Okay,
hand.
hold on, hold on. But you are the one who said to me that Allah now is going inside His heaven. We cannot take back
Yes.
what we said, right? Okay. In order to be inside something, I have to be smaller than that thing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So Allah is smaller than His creation.
Well, we don't know how wide it is, but
This is
still
not.
Allah can.
That's my friend.
Allah.
My friend. This is not a question. This is not, I don't care about the size now. What we care, because we don't know details, right? So what we
Yes.
agree upon, that Allah is He, in order to get inside something, He have to be smaller than that thing. If in order to wear a suit, the suit have to be bigger than me, correct?
Sorry.
If I want to wear a suit, clothing,
Yes.
those clothing have to be either fit for me or bigger than my size. Otherwise, if they are smaller, I cannot get in, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now we confirm that Allah is the smaller from His creation.
From the seven heavens.
Yes, so He is smaller because He can go inside them, correct?
Oh, He's not that really
Okay,
big.
okay, so He is not that big. See, here we go. That's wonderful. Allah is not that big,
No,
really.
no, no. Still, He can roll up the heavens with His hand.
But this is a
Still.
contradiction. Are you saying to me that Allah's hands is so big, but the rest of His body is so small? You are laughing at yourself or what? What? How Allah He can roll the heaven with His hands, but yet He is smaller than the heaven? Did you decide to leave Islam, my friend? What happened?
Yes.
What? You decide to leave Islam?
No.
So you are laughing. You are laughing at your God now. I just said to you how Allah will roll the heaven and the earth with His hand, but yet you told me that He is inside the heaven and He's smaller than them. How the smaller heaven can rule the heaven inside it? We
We
agreed.
don't know how. Okay. Let me tell you something.
Tell me why you were laughing. Why you
Okay,
why you were laughing? Why you were laughing?
Okay. If you got into a small pool, just to get the, just a bed or something, the length of it, you are bigger than it. But the wideness, you can still get in. It doesn't mean you are smaller.
If I am in the swimming pool, I am bigger than a swimming pool.
No. For example, you are in a bath instead of a shower, but you are still taller than a shower, but you're not actually wider than it. It doesn't mean you have to be smaller.
No, but you see here it says Allah is going down, so He's moving all of Him, and the second you say down, that means He is going from point A to point B, and He will be in point B. All of Him will be on point B, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No. I don't know all.
What do you mean all? So otherwise He did not come down. If he is not coming down, it means He's not coming down. Either He is moving all of Him and He is inside, or He is not.
I don't know.
This is not an answer to say to me I don't know. Okay, let me ask you another question. When Allah He appeared to Moses in the bushes, who was in the tree?
What?
When Allah He appeared to Moses in the bushes, who was in the tree?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I don't even know why. Did Allah even appear to Musa?
Will He appear? Yeah, as a fire.
So what?
As a fire, supposedly. You don't know?
Where? Does it say that in the Quran?
I don't know. I will call a friend. What do you think? If that is true, what do you think about it? If Allah appeared to Moses in the tree as a fire?
I don't know, man.
Well, the Quran confirmed that Allah He came to Moses as a fire, and He spoke to him from the tree. Read with me carefully. This is the Quran, chapter 28,
Maybe
verse number
that's
30.
just a spirit.
The spirit,
Just a spirit.
but
Yes,
Allah does not have a spirit.
it does.
Who said that to you? Give me the name of the donkey.
In the Quran, it says.
Where?
I really don't want to share search that right now, but it really says that.
No, I understand, my friend, but the Muslim, they say that the word ruhuhu meant that this is Jibreel. That's what they say. Now you are coming to me with different. I know what the word in the Quran saying. I agree with you. The Quran says ruhu, the spirit of Allah, right?
Yes.
But not a single Muslim in the world believe that Allah has a spirit.
Why?
I don't know. You tell me. It's your belief, not my belief. So for me, I'm a person who discuss what they believe, not why.
Well, that's actually wrong from them because they should believe of what is in the Quran, right?
Okay. So are you a Quran only?
Sorry?
Are you a Quran only, or you follow Hadith too?
I'm full of hadith too.
Okay. So here we go. The Quran and the Hadith, they confirm that what make Muslims believe today that Allah don't have a spirit. So Muslims don't believe Allah. He have a physical body, as we heard Zakir Naik saying. Allah have a physical body. He have a
Yes.
body, but he is not. He have no spirit. No Muslim believe in that. You can search right now in Google. You will see that Muslims don't believe that Allah has a spirit. So Allah is just a physical body, which make him a dead body. Let me ask you: do Allah eat?
No.
Okay. Do Allah breathe?
No.
Okay. Do Allah sleep?
No.
Okay, well, I have a statue of a duck in the front of my house. It does the same. It does not eat, it does not sleep, and it does not get tired standing there for years. And your God, Allah, is a physical being, as we Muslims agree. You Muslims have hands, he have a foot, he have a head, he have eyes, same as my duck. That is an idol. Why you are laughing? Are you laughing at your God? He hang up. I agree. This is funny. This is stupid. Oh, what you have a dead body, have no spirit. He's not a spirit. He have eyes. He have hands. And you say to us, Allah has no parts. So the hand of Allah is not part of Allah. It's part of who? Do you see how silly this cult is? Do you see how silly? We go back to Mohammed Hijab. Actually, I will move the video a little bit, otherwise we will spend the whole night here. He said that the Trinity is something taken from the Roman, as I remember, but I don't remember where in the video.
I'm making to you is don't waste my time with these arguments. And this is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. If they actually believe that it's problematic for a God to have parts, why do they believe in Jesus as God?
See how stupid? If it's a problem for God, no Christian call me. No Christian call me. Only Muslims, please. No Christian call me. If you have a problem with God have been part, why you believe in Jesus? Do you see how silly they are? Who said that to you? We have a problem with having Jesus. You are the one saying Allah has no parts. For us, we have no problem that God, he came to us as a man. He's saying we are being hypocrite. It's not us who is being hypocrite, it's you, because we have no problem with it. Our problem is that you deny it, but it's there, and we are getting you busted. So now actually you admitted that Allah have parts, because he's saying if you accept Jesus having parts, then why you reject Allah having parts? So you admitted that Allah have parts.
For God to have parts, why do they believe in Jesus as God? Yeah, he's a human. Simple as that. I mean, you've just shot yourself right in the foot, man.
See, shooting yourself right in the foot, because if you believe Jesus is a human and he have parts, then you cannot believe in him as God. But we showed you all Muslim scholars agree, and by the way, they are quoting Muhammad, they are not quoting anyone. Don't call me Muhammad, your voice is bad. I want somebody. He has his Skype is clear so we can understand him. Now we continue.
Up until Ibn Taymiyyah, anyone, no one says Allah is a Jazza. I'm sorry, no one says that in the Athar school as well. The Ash'aris don't say that, of course, and the Maturidis, of course, and even the...
No, all the Muslims agree. We don't. Nobody says to you that Allah is divided, you idiot. You see, this is what this guy he do. We say to him Allah has part. He say, who said that Allah is divided? Nobody said that. When we say my hand is part of me, I am not saying that my hand is divided from me. That is your fabrication to avoid the problem. That is your fabrication because you are being stupid, ignorant, who do not dare to answer. Let us move a little bit in the video so we can laugh.
The Quran says that. It says, يُضَاهِئُونَ قَوْلَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْ قَبْلِ قَاتَلَهُمُ اللَّهُ أَنَّ يُؤْفَكُونَ. The Quran says that they, i.e. the Christians and the Jews, but in particular here, we're talking about the Christians because topic of our discussion. يُضَاهِئُونَ قَوْلَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْ قَبْلِ. They are copying the policies that came before them.
So you guys listen carefully. He said that the Quran says that we are copying from the one who before us. All right. Hello? Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Yes, my friend Ahmed, how are you? What do you think about your brother Mohammed Hijab saying Allah has no parts?
Why you are lying about Mohammed Hijab? Do you know what Mohammed Hijab said?
Yes, he just said that Allah has no parts.
No, this is not what he said.
Okay.
Can you repeat the
my friend,
said
let us go back to the debate. David Wood, he said to Muhammad Hijab, your God, Allah has part. Hold on. He's answering who? He's answering who? He's answering Muhammad Hijab, David Wood, correct? He's answering David Wood. Hold on. Yes, he said, no, he said there's nobody said that Allah has parts.
No, he said no one said that Allah have a literal part. Why do you
Okay, hold on. Nobody says that Allah has literal part. Do you agree with him that nobody says that Allah has literal part?
Yes.
Okay, let us play.
Okay,
hold on. Let us play for you. Let us play for you some videos from the Muslims saying Allah has literal part. So why you are lying? Why you are lying?
Scholars say Allah have literal.
They are literal. Your prophet, he said that. Your prophet said that.
Show me where he said a literal.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Allah Ta'ala has a foot. Does he not?
This is how Christians lie always.
Listen. I'm playing for you the video. Listen. Listen. Shut up.
Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Prophet Lut.
See, he is proving to you that Allah have a foot. How we prove that? Read carefully with me.
Show me where he said this. The hand of Allah is literal like our hand. Show me where he said this.
Like our hand? Who cares if it's like our hand or not? It's a hand.
What literal mean?
What literal mean? You tell me what literal mean. You see, you Muslims you add words just to play games. What literal mean? Why you adding the word literal? Do Allah have hands? Do Allah have hands or not? This is the question. Do Allah have hands or he don't have hands? Listen, stop playing games. Do Allah have hands or he don't have hands?
This is the game that you play.
No, you are the one who play. Who is speaking about literal hand? What literal hand? Are you saying okay? Are you saying that Allah don't have physical body?
He didn't have a literal physical body like a human.
This I'm not asking you about a human or not. You see, you are adding words now. You are playing. You are adding words. I did not say. Did I say like a human? I did not say that. I said, do Allah have a physical body?
Hijab say.
Abdul, answer. Do Allah? We did not ask him if Allah hands like the hands of a human. Don't lie. Nobody says that. Nobody says that to him. Nobody says that to him. You are a liar. Nobody mentioned that to him. We did not mention that. This is not the question. Do Allah have a hand? Yes or no?
Allah have a hand, but it's not like our hand.
Thank you very much. So shut up. Stop lying. So he have a hand, not like my hand. You see, hold on. You just said Allah has a hand, but not like our hand. Who care? But he have a hand. You admit it. So Allah. Okay. Let me ask you now. Let me ask you. Hold on. Is the hand of Allah or part of Allah or not part of Allah?
Hand of Allah, it's a part of Allah, and it's not physical.
What do you mean it's not physical?
Show me one scholar that say Allah is physical.
Okay, hold on. You want to show?
me.
Okay, hold on. Guys, did we just play just a few minutes ago Zakir Naik saying that Allah have a body?
Physical body. Show me one say physical.
So his body is not physical?
Show me one.
So are you saying to me, hold on,
physical.
are you saying to me that Allah have a body but it's not physical?
Yes.
How he can have body without not physical? How you call it body?
Because
how you call it body if it's not physical? How?
Because Allah saying no one like him.
Who care? No one like me too. My friend, according to science, nobody like me. Nobody like me. There's no two single men in this earth like me. Abdul, this does not make me God. This is not the question. When you say Allah have a body, is that a physical body or it is not?
It's not a physical body because Allah says there is no one like him.
Hold on. In Arabic here it says يكشف ربنا عن ساقه فيسجد له كل مؤمن ومؤمنة. Allah will show his shin and then everybody will bow down to his shin. Is the shin of Allah? The shin of Allah is not physical. So why you call it shin?
No. This is the point. No one like Allah.
Okay, hold on. This you see you're lying. You are saying okay. The question is can you show me a one reference says Allah don't have physical body?
Can you show me one that say Allah?
I showed you. Here we go. I showed you. I just showed you. It says a shin. He will show how you can show. Okay, hold on. The scholar in front of us in the video, he will show you that because in the video. Hold on. Yes, he will say physical because he is going to put. He is going to put his shin, his foot in the fire. Listen, listen. Shut up. Let us hear.
I please amongst my creation, and he said to hellfire, you are my means of punishment, whom I punish anyone from amongst my creation, and both of you will be fueled. So he will create a new creation for paradise, but hellfire will need more and more and more. It will say, as the Quran mentions in Surah Qaf, verse 30, يَوْمَ نَقُولُ لِجَهَنَّمْ هَلْ امْتَلَأْتِ وَتَقُولُ هَلْ مِن مَزِيدٍ. Today we say to hellfire, are you full? It says no. Is there more? I want more. Then Allah Ta'ala places his foot in hellfire. His beautiful, magnificent, excellent foot.
Did you hear that Allah will place his foot in the fire? Yes or no?
I didn't hear a physical. Why you are lying?
My friend, hold on. You see, you're being dumb, stupid now. You're trying to play dumb. I'm asking you, did he say, hold on, stop lying. Did he say he put his foot? Did he say that?
Yes, but he didn't say
explain to me.
Foot.
Okay, it's not physical. It's what? Allah, he put his foot in the fire. It's not physical. It's what? What he will put there?
This is the point. We don't know.
Shut up, you liar! Don't call me again. You are a donkey. You are playing games. You are not honest. He just said he will put his foot, and the second you say a foot, it is a foot. It is not a nose. It is not an ass. It is not a finger. It is a foot. You are a coward. Show me where it says physical. Show me where it says physical. People are laughing. What do you mean not physical? So it's a foot but not physical. It's an ass but it's not, it's a foot is not a, it's a foot but it's not a foot. It's an ass but it's not an ass. It's an eye but it's not an eye. It's a mouth, it's not an eye. I mean, what is that? As long he put, it must be something physical. He put his magnificent, sexy, hot, and hairy foot in the fire.
Magnificent, excellent foot. Hellfire. Are you full? It says no. Is there more? I want more. Then Allah Ta'ala places his foot in hellfire.
Places his foot in hellfire. What Allah he do? Allah he places his foot in hellfire. How more clear we can make it? He placed something. What is that thing? The foot. Let us see.
Allah Ta'ala has a foot. Does he not?
We saw this one.
Is there any proof for that?
You see, the Muslims are flagging the video. You see, guys?
Which is?
The Muslims are flagging the video of this
Sallallahu
guy.
Alaihi Wasallam,
Do you see, guys?
Prophet Lot. Prophet Lot.
You see, the Muslims are flagging his videos. He's a Muslim like them, because they are trying to hide it, and I believe those are the supporters of this Abdul. You know, they are flagging his videos because it's exposing them. Do you see it? I played this video 1,000 times before, but don't worry, we have it already saved in many places. Unbelievable deception. Muslims flagging Muslims. Let us see. Hello?
Christian Prince, how are you?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Yes.
So what do you think about what you heard?
What is what are you talking about?
Well, if you are not listening, listen to the video, please, and then you can call me. Don't call me before you know the topic.
What is your point? I heard, but what is your point?
My point is, why hijab saying Allah does not have parts when all the scholars say Allah have hands, have a foot, have a eyes, have fingers? Why Muslim they do that?
I think Mohammed Hijab said that Allah doesn't have a literal part. This is what I understand.
Don't have what?
Allah doesn't have a literal part. This is what I understand.
So what those parts are not literal. What does that mean? They are not literal part. What does that mean?
They are not literal because we know that Allah says in the Quran there is no one like him. So
my friend, don't be silly. Don't repeat yourself. Muslim, please don't repeat yourself. Nothing like me. According to science, there's no two Christian prince in this earth. Does that mean I'm God? Does that mean nobody like you? Does that mean nobody have hands like me? My hand, my finger, as an example, is nothing like any finger.
Have a comment.
Okay, let me ask you: the hand of Allah is a real hand or a fake hand?
Allah have a hand, but we don't know what is this hand and
Thank
how
you very
it
much.
looks.
So how you say to me, how you are sure it's not literal? If it's not, you don't know how it looked like. How suddenly you became so knowledgeable to the point you can tell us exactly what is literal or what is not. As long you agree that he have a hand, it's mean he have a hand. As long Allah he says Allah have a hand, it's mean he have a hand. So who are you to decide what is the hand of Allah?
I will answer you about that. Allah appears to Moses in the fire. You say that Allah is in the fire. Is this what you mean?
I'm not the one saying that. The Quran saying that.
Can you show me the verse?
A contradiction.
Okay, hold on. Let us see. Okay. Read the verse for me. Chapter 28, verse number 30. Are you there?
I don't see it.
Why you don't see it, guys? Is the screen showing? Everybody see it. فلما أتاها نودي من شاطئ الوادي الأيمن في البقعة المباركة من الشجرة أن يا موسى إني أنا الله رب العالمين. Was your God Allah is in the tree, in the top of the tree, inside the tree, beside the tree, where he was?
You see, it is just the voice.
What?
It is not Allah himself. It is the voice of Allah that Moses heard.
Divorce? What divorce?
The voice.
The verse?
No, the voice. When Allah speak.
Ah, the voice of Allah. So are you saying to me the voice of Allah is separated from Allah?
Yes.
Okay, so now
are you saying your voice is not
okay.
separate from you?
Okay, so you are saying this is God now. We are talking about God. So suddenly you
Yes,
are very
your voice,
so
your
now
voice.
so now you are saying to me, you just said to me, listen everybody, you just said to me, are you saying that your voice is not separated from you? And you said Allah's voice is separated from him. So now we have a comment
The-
between us, me and Allah, both of us, our
I-
voice is separated. And you are the one who just said to me, there's nothing like Allah. You keep repeating that. So now you just admitted that
The
my
voice
voice,
is not an
hold on, you
attribute,
see,
my friend.
just show you the stupidity of
The
the
voice
Muslims.
is not
You
an
are the
attribute.
one, hold on, you are the one who said to me many times, nothing like Allah, and you keep repeating that, and now we agreed, me
Yes,
and you,
yes.
that my voice is separated from me and the voice of Allah separated from him. So we have common sense between me and Allah. We share something.
No, no. The voice of Allah is not like your voice.
Do the voice of Allah, do the
Just
voice,
Allah
okay,
have a voice doesn't mean
do
you.
the voice of Allah. You are the one who said separated. So we are not talking about the voice of Allah is like mine or not. It's about being separated. So now the voice of Allah is separated, and Allah and me, my voice separated. So now me and Allah voice is separated, correct?
When Allah says no one like him, he mean his attribute. No
Don't
one
change.
have
Is
the same
his voice from his attribute?
No.
So what it is?
When he speak, the voice come.
Okay, what is that? Is that a fart? What does that mean? What is that? What is the voice of Allah?
The voice is the voice. What
Okay,
are you
okay,
saying?
hold on.
The voice is not an attribute.
Okay, hold on. Where in the verse it says the voice of Allah came from the tree?
A voice was heard
A
from
voice.
the right.
Okay, my friend, where in there it says a voice was heard?
It is in front of me.
Where this is translation?
But when he comes to the fire,
you speak
a
Arabic.
voice was heard.
You speak on Arabic, and the Arabic in front of me it doesn't say a voice.
Show me the Arabic one.
فلما أتاها نودي من شاطئ الوادي الأيمن.
نودي. What
Okay,
is
what
نودي?
نودي? You tell me what نودي? Huh?
نودي نادى.
Okay, so how you guarantee that this is a voice?
Yes. How you can call someone if you don't have a voice?
Thank you very much. So Allah, he cannot call somebody unless he have a voice. So inspiration of Allah is a lie.
No, my friend, this is one way.
Okay, let me ask you. When the Quran says, blessed are those who they are in the fire and the one who is around the fire. Who was in the fire?
What is the point in this verse?
In the same story, Allah, he said, blessed are the one who is in the fire and the one who is around the fire. Who is the one around the fire?
Read it in Arabic.
بورك من في النار وما حولها فلما جاءها نودي أن بورك من في النار ومن حولها.
It is here. It is talking about Ibrahim, no?
This is Moses now. This is Ibrahim.
Is it the Ibrahim when the people want to burn?
No, my friend. I don't know who is the one who taught you Islam, but obviously he's weak. Maybe Mohammed Hijab. Read the verse before. It says, إذ قال Moses, he said to his family, Moses, he said to his family, I perceive a fire. Soon I will bring you from there some information. I will bring for you burning brand of to light and the fuel. And then when he arrived, but when he came to the fire, a voice was heard. Blessed are those in the fire and those around. Who is in the fire and who is around?
I don't know. Go to Tafsir.
No, you tell me. You go to Tafsir. Tell me what
I
tafsir?
don't know all the Tafsirs.
Okay, do you agree with the Tafsir?
Go to it, yes.
No, if I show you something from Tafsir, you are going to agree.
It depends on the context.
Okay, then get lost. Don't call me again. Depend. Depend. So depend. If I like it, I will say I accept it. If I don't like it, I say I don't accept it. So to avoid the problem here, because nobody knows really what Muslims can say, it depends. Name for me one scholar, and then when we show them a scholar, they say depend. Name for me one hadith, we show them the hadith, they say is depend. Is depend. If what you will show me will get me busted, we say no. If what you show me will agree with me, we say yes. As you see here, the voice came from the fire, and there is somebody who is blessed inside the fire. Who is that? And then the verse after it says, who is that? He says, O Moses, verily I am Allah the exalted in might, the wise. That is the one inside the fire. And this is why it says that it's a blessed who is in the fire. And actually in the verse before it we showed you, it says from the holy spot in the tree. Why it's holy? Or holy spot where the tree is located. Why that spot is holy? Even your God, he asked Moses to take off his shoes, for this is a holy land you step in. Is it holy because Allah is exists there, or it is holy because this is Mecca? Obviously Allah speaking from that tree, inside the tree, and inside the fire in the tree. And this is a story Muhammad and the Muslims, they stole from the Old Testament. Why you are calling me back?
I want to call you because you understand that Allah.
Okay, let me ask you. Hold on. Do Allah is Allah exist in a physical place?
No.
Okay. Do Allah sit?
Let me ask
Do
you
Allah?
about the
Do
fire.
Allah? Hold on. Do Allah sit in the chair?
Let me answer you about the fire.
Who is the one sitting in the fire? You tell me. Who is the one?
It is the voice of Allah.
The voice of
Not
Allah is in the
Allah.
fire, guys. The voice of Allah in the fire. So Allah is saying, blessed is the voice in the fire.
It what is Moses? It is the voice of Allah.
My friend,
Not-
hold on. Allah saying to Moses, bless the one in the fire. Is the voice exist in location? Isn't it the voice?
Just because you heard my
Hold
voice
on.
in
Let
the phone
let
doesn't mean I am
everybody laugh at you.
in the phone.
Let everybody laugh
It
at
is
you, my
very,
friend.
very easy, my friend.
Listen,
Are you saying because you heard my voice? No.
Listen.
In the phone.
Is
I
the
am not
voice
in the phone.
is the voice of Allah went to the ears of Moses? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Does that mean the ears of Moses are blessed?
Just because you heard my voice in the phone doesn't mean I am in the phone.
My friend, I'm asking you. You said the voice of Allah is in the fire. Does that mean it is located only in the fire? As simple as that.
Moses heard it only in the fire.
What?
Moses heard the voice of Allah in the fire.
My friend, this is not the question. It doesn't say that. It says Allah, he said, blessed the one who is in the fire. Allah saying that. Blessed is the one who is in the fire. Who is the one in the fire which is a blessed?
Who is he according to you?
To me, according to, I'm asking you, who is the one in the fire? How many times I need to repeat the question? Who is the one?
Show me the Arabic one.
Man, here we go. فلما جاءها نودي أن بورك من في النار ومن حولها وسبحان الله رب العالمين. Explain.
I don't know the context of this verse.
Okay, we do not know. So what we will do now? Who is the one in the fire? You Muslim, you have no idea, right?
I don't know if you can go to
okay,
Tafsir.
I will give you an options. The one was in the fire is a chicken, and it was a blessed chicken. The one in the fire is your God, and it was a blessed God. The one in the fire is the voice of Allah, as you say. Which one you choose?
Because Allah in this verse he didn't say anything about who is in the fire.
What do you mean? It says there. It doesn't say. Hold on. Are you the one who says to me a second ago that the word nudi speaking about the voice? You are the one who said to me nudi, nudia mean the voice, right? Okay, now you don't want to. No, here we go. It says the voice. So nudia and burika man fi nar wa man hawlaha. Who is the one in the fire? You have no idea. Now let me ask you a question. As long as you cannot answer this one, do Allah sit in a chair?
What?
Do Allah sit on the chair?
Show me the verse.
What do you mean show me the verse? Each time I show you something, you say to me, show. Are you a Muslim who knows Islam or no? The second I say
know
to
it,
you,
but show me the verse.
okay, so oh boy. Chapter 69, verse number 17. It says that Allah have a throne and the angels are carrying that his throne. Actually, it doesn't say even angels, but we will go there. Do Allah have a physical throne or it's a metaphorical throne?
It's a throne. We don't know is it physical or not.
What do you mean you do not know?
Because Allah, he didn't give us the details. He just said he is on this throne.
Okay.
If Allah doesn't give you,
do you want me to show you?
details, you cannot
Do
see.
you want me to show you tafsir?
Go.
No. Before I show you tafsir, are you going to accept the tafsir or you will say the bend?
Go to it.
Okay. No. Tell me, are you going to accept or you will say the bend?
Yes.
You will accept it. That's wonderful. Okay. Chapter 69, verse number 17. Let us go there. Read with me carefully. This is Tafsir al-Jalani. I will change it for you just to make you happy too. The angels will be all over its borders and the edges of the heaven and above them. And the angels that had mentioned on that day are 8 angels. They will carry the throne of your Lord. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Who is sitting on the throne of Allah?
He didn't say anything about this. He just said,
okay, I want you to read
the
this for me.
angels
No problem.
taking
no problem.
the throne.
Is it true that Muhammad himself he will sit on the throne with Allah?
Just show me the hadith. I don't know.
Don't tell me I do not know. So if we show you that, is that a proof that this is a physical throne and Allah is Muhammad is equal?
No.
They sit in one chair?
No, just because you sit with Allah doesn't mean you are Allah.
So you agree that Muhammad he sit on the chair with Allah, right?
If the hadith says so.
Okay, so now here we go. This is the hadith. He says that Allah will make Muhammad sit on the chair with him. This is the book name.
See the hadith.
Kitab al-Arsh. Kitab al-Arsh, printed by the government of Saudi Arabia. الجامعة الإسلامية المدينة المنورة وزارة التعليم العالي. Very very clear Sunni. كتاب العرش تأليف ابن عبد الله محمد بن أحمد عثمان الذهبي. And here is the reference. All right, now we go back. Does it say that? Yes, it says that. كتاب العرش. Your prophet he will sit on the throne of Allah. Read with me. You speak Arabic. I do not need to read for you. Do you see the reference?
Move this screen. I don't see it.
What do you mean you don't see it? You don't. What do you mean you don't see it? Everybody see it. It's in the front of you. Do you see my screen? حتى قال أبو بكر
Wait,
النجاد الفقيه صاحب أبي داود ولو أن حالفا حلف بالطلاق ثلاثا أن الله يقعد محمدا معه على العرش واستفتاني لقلت له صدقت وبررت.
Is it authentic? Not.
It's not authentic, but you Muslims agree with it. I mean, this will be funny. Each time we show them something, is it authentic?
My friend, anyone can write a book.
Anyone,
anyone,
but no one can print the book by the money of the government of Saudi Arabia and spread it all of schools. You know that those are Muslims who they will not tolerate such a thing. When you print the book and you teach it in your schools, and the book is saying that Muhammad he sat with Allah on his throne, then this is what you believe. Otherwise, if it's a lie, no, my friend, don't play games. Otherwise, it's a lie. You are spreading out, you Muslims. And as you see, I showed you. The problem is the following: your God Allah have a throne, and now Muhammad sitting with Allah in the throne. So Allah is a physical being, Muhammad is a physical being. They are sitting at a physical throne, and both of them they are fitting in a space, and they are equal. How Allah he sat next to Muhammad in the throne if Muhammad is not God? What is making Muhammad qualified to sit on a throne? And you Muslim, you say to us that Muhammad, or the God of Islam, he is not physical. You say to us structurally, he is not like anyone. But as you see, a man he have an ass, he sit in the throne. Allah he have an ass, must have an ass to sit in the throne. This is not metaphorical no more. It's a real throne which is carried by 8 angels. I understand it, my friend. It's you who is playing dumb. You don't want to understand. It is you who is saying to me that Muhammad, God says that he will make his prophet Muhammad sit with him on the throne. The throne is a physical throne. So that's mean Allah and Muhammad are the same. Allah is God.
No, my friend,
Muhammad.
no.
Okay, what is making Muhammad qualified to sit with Allah's throne?
Because Allah wants.
Okay, why only Muhammad he will sit in the throne? Is he God? Isn't it the throne?
No, because he is a prophet of God.
Isn't it the throne of Allah is the place where God only can sit? Are we allowing servant to sit in the throne with the king?
Show me where he say Allah cannot sit someone with him.
Here we go. Show me again. Show me again. Each time we show him, he says, show me. We jump from show me to show me. We will spend the day doing show me. Show me now, show me there, show me everywhere. What do you mean, show me? I just showed you. What's wrong with you Muslims? Show me? Didn't I? Let us go back to Muhammad Hijab and love. Muhammad Hijab, after that, he start, actually, hold on. Muhammad Hijab, he said that this is something they stole from the Roman, the mythology of the Roman about the Trinity.
In other words, there was borrowing, yes, borrowing from the ideas of those who came before, the polytheistic, paganistic ideas. That's not my argument, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Quran saying this.
That is the Quran saying that. This is not my argument. Let me show you how stupid what you just said, because you just admitted that your prophet is taking the Trinity from people before him. Because if we type in the hadith in English, I will show you a trick, guys. Look how easy it is. I will just type the word three. You can type 3 times to make it more specific or easy finding. You will find that Muhammad he do nothing in his life without the Trinity. The prophet of Allah, he supplicate to Allah 3 times. He asked Allah burden 3 times. He perform wudu. When he do perform wudu, he wash his hands, his feet, etc. All is a 3 times. Everything is 3 times. Everything in Muhammad life is a 3 times. Do you see it? As long you are saying the Trinity is something stolen from someone else, why everything in Islam is based on the Trinity? Mary in the Quran, Allah said to her, you speak, you tell the people you fast from talking for 3 days, which is very funny to say because she already spoke. How do you say to people, I am fasting from talking? By saying that you broke the fasting. And why 3 days? Same for Zechariah. Zechariah said to Allah, give me a sign that this is a miracle will be from you. He said you will be mute for 3 days. A Muslim woman, if she is divorced, the final divorce is 3 divorce. Muslims, when they recite the Quran, they say in the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, which mean everything in this religion based on Allah, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. 3. Why 3? What about 4? What about 5? What about 6? Allah have 99 names, which is nothing but multiply of number 3. Everything in your cult is based on 3. If this is something taken from others and Allah is one, then you need to tell me why Allah cannot even present himself without 3 names. Why your prophet, when he shake hands, he have to say Assalamu alaikum, Assalamu alaikum, Assalamu alaikum. Sound like sick for me. He cannot speak without repeating things 3 times. Huh? A Muslim, his prayer is not accepted to Allah because he will not be pure unless he wash his parts 3 times. Why not 4? What about 5? We'll make it even cleaner. Do you see it? Even Muhammad, he ordered the Muslim to sniff water in their nose 3 times. In your nose, how disgusting. Three times. Do you see it? Everything in his religion is 3 times. Be aware of the extremist perished saying it 3 times. Why you need to say it once? Isn't it enough to say it once? No, 3 times. We are people of the Trinity by belief. You are people of the Trinity by practice. Otherwise, I challenge any Muslim to tell me what is the wisdom of the 3 times. Abu Hurairah said, and here we will see how smart Muhammad said, wish mercy upon the person once, twice, and 3 times. Anything more, that is cold. What the heck? He's talking about if a Muslim he sneeze, achoo. You say to him, may Allah have mercy on you. Achoo. Then you say to him, Allah has mercy on you. And then he said the 3rd time, achoo. And then you say to him, Allah has mercy on you. If he said that the 4th time, this must be cold. Look how smart he is. I mean, you must be genius. Isn't it obvious from the first time you can tell if somebody is sneezing because if he has cold or not? Because obviously he will be, his nose will be running, his look will look different, his eyes will look different. So he have to sneeze 3 times, saying to him, Allah has mercy on you. After that, this is cold. Don't say that no more. What's wrong with this cult? Do you remember when Mohammed Hijab, he was debating David Wood, he repeat things 3 times? Because Muhammad, he do that in debate too. If we go in the hadith, we will find Muhammad always when he want to confirm something, he have to say things 3 times. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Read carefully with me. This is a debate supposedly between Adam and Musa, which is very funny, where Musa's here believe in the original sin, and Adam he don't believe in original sin. And Adam saying to Musa, you blame me for the sin which Allah he cite for you, for me in my destiny. He wrote for me 40 years before my creation and my fate. And then Muhammad he want to say that Adam he won the debate. Look what he said. The prophet added, repeating the statement 3 times. What is that? So Adam confuted Moses. Adam confuted Moses. Adam confuted Moses. Thanks God it was a 3 times only. Otherwise we will spend the night hearing Muhammad saying, so Adam confuted Moses. So Adam confuted. We got it, man. Now as long you are the one. Hold on. Don't call me please Muslims now. Just hold on. Unless you are Muhammad Hijabo. Because we have something more funny. As long he's speaking about copying it from the Roman, why Allah he copy the crucifixion from the Roman? You can go right now and study. You will find that crucifixion is a Roman punishment. Why Allah is copying from the Roman? إنما جزاء الذين يحاربون الله ورسوله. The punishment for those who wage war. By the way, wage war here does not mean war. Me myself, supposedly now I'm waging war in Allah, so I should be executed. I should be crucified. So the punishment of those who wage war against Allah and His Messenger and strive with might, main and for mischief. What is the punishment? Execution or a crucifixion. Why Allah is copying the crucifixion punishment from the Roman? Why Allah did not say to Moses before, do crucify people? Your God Allah is the one who copied from the Roman. I made a video yesterday in the same account, you can check it out. A rabbi which the Muslims they like very much. His name is Towiva Singer, and he said that the Christians they copy from the Roman the virgin birth of Jesus. So you Muslims you support this rabbi and you just say that the Christians we copy from the Roman, but this is exists in the Quran. And you Muslim you support this rabbi, big deal. And actually he live in your Islamic countries and you praise him and you keep calling him and you say may Allah bless you. He just said, and the video is just there in my channel just a day before. Go and watch it. As you see, everything in your religion is a copy from somebody else. Now we continue with Muhammad Hijab comedy. Why Muhammad Hijab he don't want to debate a Christian prince? Do you want to hear why? Please laugh, listen and laugh. We will move forward.
Invasions. And we're not saying they're not conquest, we are saying they are conquest. Here's my answer to it. Jordan Peterson, David Wood and all those individuals. Islam was a totalizing force, yes, in a totalizing world.
Hold on, before we go there.
We're talking about the Middle Ages, we're talking about the Middle Ages, medieval empire. Now there was no John Locke, yeah, there was no liberalism, all of that stuff didn't even exist, yeah. So we're talking about
visas and borders and all this.
No, we didn't have borders, but we didn't have visas, right? Maybe biophysics, physicism or something like that. They believe in different North Africa. Yeah, they didn't believe in that was a split. Anyway, that's the point. So when Islam came, they recognized monotheism and pure supermonism. They accepted it easy. Simple as that. Although yes, the Berbers took a long time to convert, and there's lots of issues that happened along the way. We're not trying to say. One more point. The guy was making, I think he made an argument, and I didn't have time, to be honest with you. We've been traveling, and we have not had time to answer him for all these points. When he was saying that I said Islam spread organically. Remember when there was a Christian guy who asked me a question of Islam being spread by the sword, and I said, look, Christianity has been spread by the sword, yeah? Because he was trying to imply that the Christianity was not spread by the sword or whatever. And so he said to me, look, I am apologetic to the extent where I'm disregarding the conquest of the early days. No. In the same debate, I said we're very proud of the conquest in the early days. People have to realize something. At the time of, we're talking about the Middle Ages, we're talking about the Middle Ages, medieval empire. Now there was no John Locke, Yeah, there was no liberalism. All of that stuff didn't even exist. Yeah. So we're talking about
visas and borders and all this.
no, we didn't have borders, but we didn't have visas, right? Maybe. But what I do want to say is this: is that in such a place, look at the Roman Empire, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, from what 55 BC? I don't know when it established itself. In the, maybe 55 BC or something like that. Yeah. So it's been around for years. Yeah. And what has it been doing? All it's been doing is colonizing and expanding its empire. The Sassanid Empire, which was the other empire at that time, they're not liberal empires. You don't look. I was watching Jordan Peterson. Yes, he said that he's using the same argument. You know Jordan Peterson, yes? This guy, he's saying Islam is a totalizing force. Because why? Because he's talking about the early expansion and invasions. And we're not saying they're not conquest. We are saying they are conquest. Here's my answer to it. Jordan Peterson, David Wood, and all those individuals. Islam was a totalizing force, yes, in a totalizing world. Because it had to be, because everything else is either eat or be eaten. What are you talking about? You're going to say, I want to shake your hand to the Roman Empire. They'll stop you and take you over.
Let us get you busted. So he's saying everybody want to kill them, so they have to kill everybody. Let us get them busted. The Quran exposed this Abdul. Chapter 5, verse number 51. Start from there. The Quran said in that chapter that take not Christians and Jews as a friends and protectors. How everybody want to kill you, but everybody want to protect you, and you don't want to take them as a friends or protectors. How the enemy want to protect you, and you reject that. Do you see it? This is the lies of the Muslims. Oh, who you believe, take not the Jews and the Christians for your friends and protectors. So when a Muslim he says we were fighting the Christians because they want to kill us, that's a big fat lie. The Quran confirmed that the Christians and the Jews, they don't want to kill the Muslims. They want to be your friends and your protectors. If somebody is your enemy, he will not become your protector. That will be a funny statement to say. If I am a Hamas and we say take not Israel as a protector, because obviously Israel do not protect Hamas. They are enemies. So who is the one forbidding you from having peace with them? Is your Quran, you liar? You're a prophet. Before long he saw or met the Roman. He said, I've been ordered to fight and kill all mankind. And by the way, there's a video of Hijab himself saying, it's not all mankind. The Muslims are exception. I wish I have it. The Muslims, he said the proof that this is not all mankind, it is not include the Muslims. And I agree, not include the Muslims. But it's still